Passion with the wolf. It's holding time.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of It's Howling Time with the Howling Wolf. Here, going to give you selections for October 17th, 2022. The track's going to be Zia Park. It's going to be race number 2 going 5 furlongs for claiming $5,000 for a $15,500 purse. We got a field of 6 horses running. I'm going to be giving you my top selection, my second choice, and the price horse. Now let's start with the top selection here. My top selection is going to be the number 3, Smooth Blues, at morning line odds of 5-1. It's by Monterey Jazz out of a Bluegrass Cat mare. Last time ran on September 30th at Albuquerque, I believe. Ran 6.5 furlongs for an $8,000 purse. Was able to get 6 by 5 lengths. Had to go 6 wide at the turn and just was no show and nothing at all, no ability. The time before that, it ran on September 15th. The same track, going 7 furlongs for claiming $6,250 per claiming. Was able to get 3rd by length. Led, got tired out, and was no show after that. The workouts have been on July 9th at Rio Doso, going 4 furlongs on a fast track, did it in 53.60 seconds. Breezing was the 26th best out of the 26 workouts that day. The last workout was on May 20th at Rio Doso Downs on a fast track, going 4 furlongs, did it in 48.22 seconds. Breezing was the 5th best out of the 22 workouts that day. Well, I see with this one as my top selection I like. Has come in the money here at Zia Park, so it knows how to come in the money. And at this distance, it's ran 3 times and came in the money once. I don't have a good win percentage at all, but it keeps showing off. And this dropping class that it's having, it's been racing against tougher. It's possibly why the reason that it's down to this level. Maybe running against easier horses that I see here, that it's been running against a little easier competition to some at the same level that it's running at now. So what I need to see here from this one is that it needs to come off, possibly try to be up there with the pace setter, or even try to be the pace setter to run all the way around to try to do distance that it runs it at, to come on strong into the turn and just turn back and blow everyone by. So again, for my top selection at Zia Park, race number 2, going 5 furlongs, for claiming $5,000 for a $15,500 purse, it is the number 3, Smooth Blues, at morning line odds of 5-1. Now for my second choice. My second choice is going to be the number 6, Road to Heat, at morning line odds of 5-2. It's by Southern Heat out of a Redditor mare. The last time this one ran was on September 14th, going 5.5 furlongs for $6,250, claiming. Was able to get second by length. Was back and forth, being behind, got the lead, but tired out at the stretch. Wasn't able to hang on. The time before that, it ran on August 26th, going 5.5 furlongs for $6,250, claiming. Was able to get 7th by 8.5 lengths. Got in between horses and never were able to run its race. Never. Got tired out fast. The last workout was on July 27th on a firm at Fremont, going 4 furlongs on a fast track, did it in 51.669 seconds. Breezing was the 5th best out of the 8 workouts that day. But when I see what's going to have to be done, it's a small drop in class. It's ran once at this level and won over at Sunland. So it knows how to win a race, but will it be able to win here? That's the issue. If it doesn't have any issues, maybe dropping down to this level again will get it built up in fire to come up for a good win or come up at a good placing, as it usually has. In running at the shorter distance, it has the ability to come on. So if this one may be, the number 6 here may become the pace setter and try to run all the way around, has a good timing and speed levels to come up fast. But if it can hang on like that, it should be able to come in for at least a good second again, or a good placing, or even for the surprising win. So again, for my second choice, in race number 2 at Zia Park, it is the number 6, Road to Heat, at morning line odds of 5-2. Now, it's time for my prize horse. For my prize horse here in race number 2 at Zia Park, it is the number 5, Mickey's Gold, at morning line odds of 8-1. It's by Awesome Indian out of a Prestigious mare. Last time ran on October 5th at Zia Park, going a mile distance for claiming $7,500. Was able to get 5th by 14 lengths. Was up there with some of the horses in the lead. Just got tired out right at the turn into the stretch. The time before that, it ran on September 14th at Albuquerque. Was able to get going 5.5 furlongs for claiming $6,250. Claiming. Was able to get 8th by 8 lengths. Was near the back and never looked back. Just was too tired. It was too much other horses that had better ability to be a lead of this one. The workouts have been on July 16th at Ruidoso Downs, going 4 furlongs on a fast track. Did it in 50.21 seconds breezing, was the 11th best out of the 17 workouts that day. The last workout was on August 26th at Ruidoso Downs, going 4 furlongs on a fast track. Did it in 50.30 seconds breezing, was the 26th best out of the 34 workouts that day. With this one dropping back down to a level it hasn't been in for months, and even at this level, wasn't able to win. Only has won once at Zia Park with 7 starts. At this distance, it's been 2 for 6 in the win percentage. The thing that I see here that needs to get done, it's going to have to show that form it has, but maybe this type of the horse that's coming back down, maybe facing back down to easier class levels, should be able to get this horse maybe the heart to come up for a good start. If it doesn't have no issues start to happen, no bumping, it could angle into the inside a bit, get out of the gates fast and angle inside to try to be a pace setter, because this horse has never been out there in the front in the pace at all. But maybe be a pace setter here, and at this distance it needs to be that pace setter, or even behind the pace setter, to come up strong and late to give off a good win or even a good showing. So again, for my price horse, my long shot price horse, it is the number 5, Mickey is Gold, at morning line odds of 8-1. Again, for my selections, to recap my selections for race number 2 at Zia Park, going 5 furlongs for $5,000 for our $15,500 purse. My selections are the number 3, Smooth Blues, is my top selection. My second choice is the number 6, Road to Heat, at morning line odds of 5-2. And my price horse is the number 5, Mickey's Gold, at morning line odds of 8-1. And remember, when you're catching with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's make some money.